Coffee shops have a problem, and no, it's not the coffee. I visited just about every coffee shop within a 50-mile radius of where I live. Anytime I travel, I always make it a goal to visit as many coffee shops as I can. But no matter where I go, I keep noticing the same thing. It never really feels like the dine-in experience is prioritized. So I started to pay attention to why that is, and I noticed something interesting. Restaurants, for instance, always give you a choice: dine-in or to go. And depending on the spot, one of those is the clear focus, from a Michelin star curated dining room to a fast food drive-thru. But coffee shops, they're the outlier. They're set up for to-go nearly always. And when it comes to staying, lingering, sitting down, it always seems like an afterthought. Like the chairs are there because they have to be, not that you're meant to stay a while. Like they want to turn over the tables and earn more profit. Now, maybe that's not the intended vibe, but for me, that's how it comes across. And I think that comes down to two things: seating and service. Most coffee shops give you the bare minimum: hard chairs, high tops, loud acoustics, bright lights. It can be great for working, for business meetings, but if I want to slow down, sit with a friend, read, journal, it's not really welcoming. Imagine if coffee shops felt more like living rooms and less like office waiting rooms. Couches, lounge chairs, booths, texture, warmth. Comfort actually encourages people to stay longer and buy more. Then there's how you order. The countertop model works great if you're in a rush and trying to get out the door, but if you're trying to stay a while, it's a little clunky. Here's the typical experience. I walk up to the counter, one person is ahead of me, so I quickly scan the menu. Do I want hot or iced? Flavored? Which flavors do I want? What flavors do they have? I don't see it on their menu. Do I want tea instead? Maybe some matcha? Oh, they have baked goods. I guess I'm a little hungry. Oh, it's my turn. I blurt out a choice I'm not even sure I want.
Iced Americano.
Now what? Do I stand awkwardly by the espresso machine? Or go sit, unpack my stuff, wait for my name to be called, then walk back up to the counter and grab my drink and try and carry it to my seat without spilling it? I remember this one moment at a coffee shop that is just seared into my brain. This guy gets his drink and it's filled to the brim. Maybe even a little bit past, you know how it gets the little meniscus effect? And I watched this guy just tiptoe, shuffle probably 100 feet across the cafe trying to get to his seat without spilling his drink. And I remember thinking, we can do better. So here's the question.
Why do we even order at a counter in the first place?
At Chipotle, sure, you're customizing your order, picking out your options, grabbing it, and getting out the door. But at a coffee shop, it just doesn't make sense. Sit down, browse a physical menu, order from a real human that cares. Your drink is brought to you in a ceramic glass because coffee is not meant to be drunk out of plastic. Simple, just like restaurants or bars. It's not a revolutionary idea. It's just oddly missing from coffee culture. Plus, it opens the door for more thoughtful presentation of coffee drinks. Better glassware, finishing touches and garnishes, photo-worthy moments that are meant to share. Right now, coffee shops feel like they're chasing speed. But what if the next wave is about chasing intention? People want to belong somewhere. They want spaces that invite lingering. And coffee shops are uniquely positioned to be that kind of place, if they choose to be. This isn't a critique, this is a conversation. What should coffee shops look like? And how do you want to feel when you sit down in one? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.